Your sister comes down, right? On the elevator. She's like, can you go upstairs and take pictures of my kid? I'm like, sure. She had no idea at that point it was me. So here I am walking into your apartment. I'm like, this is hysterical.
When I said what's up?
No, I didn't even recognize you. Didn't even recognize you.
He seen me in the staircase. He had shades on too, though, right? Yeah.
It's Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, I swear, come to your door. It's the bail bonds. Where's Nigel?
Nigel is laying right here.
No. Kenny.
Don't scare him.
Merry Christmas, Nigel.
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You didn't like my snowman attire?
It's like 2 o'clock.
All right. You sit for a second.
Explain why I took my signature back. Oh,
Well, he's sitting here. He has the right to understand what's happening.
okay.
All right, and you know, like I told him,
I haven't seen you in a while, Javelle. The last time I seen you, I just said hello and that's it. That was a couple of weeks ago. But I've been hearing some stuff about you been getting into trouble and some stuff that went on. And, you know, I don't want to mention what it is, but some stuff done happened, a couple of incidents, and then they said your father said, Musa said that your lawyer quit. The lawyer said he didn't want to represent you no more, said something like you was crazy or bugging out, whatever. I spoke to your mother and everything, and I was just saying that, you know, I can't really be responsible for paying back $20,000 for your bail money. I work. I'm not quitting my job. And these people around here on welfare and stuff, and see, they, you know, I figured, I didn't know that you was having problems and stuff. I just found that out about maybe a couple of weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Nah, but everything you're hearing is not true, so you know how the streets are.
Well,
I know
let
you
me-
work, so.
let me ask you a question.
Last time I saw you,
I don't want
it
to
was a quick
mention none of this
conversation.
stuff.
Well, I'd like to know, okay, because you're saying that you're hearing something, he's saying it's not true. So I don't know how he could say it's not true because you're not saying what it is, and vice versa. Can we just throw one instance out there that you heard of something that went on?
We might have heard it already.
Like last night I heard a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ma. I heard a lot of shit. So
I'm not trying to get this boy in further trouble.
I don't care what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
That's not my business. I don't give a
Okay.
shit. He could be
All right.
dealing drugs, shooting people. I don't care. Call me when you get locked up again.
Well, the first instance was when you had the argument with your brothers. His brothers is my nephews.
Right.
But then you jumped me, auntie.
I wasn't there, Javelle. I can't tell you what happened.
You said,
Right, but there was some talk of a weapon being produced and the little girl was there. You know, I wasn't there.
Is that true?
There was no weapon produced.
Then there's the incident with the guy that lived over Portia, where he kept dropping that bowling ball on the floor because he wanted Portia to turn the music
I
down.
was there, but that wasn't me.
Oh, they said as soon as they
I was
saying
there, you know
I
how
wasn't
it is.
there. That you
Everybody
knocked on the door. As soon as he opened up the door, you bust him in the head with the Bible.
I don't even know what happened that day. Like I was there, but somebody went in and came back out.
Well, I know they are investigating you here.
Oh
All right.
And then there's
I
the
know
thing
that there's
over
a
at the
61.
store where the boy got
There-
stabbed 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I love you. I could put my signature down, but my brother asked me. You know, I know his mother, almost my entire life. You know, those my nephews up there and stuff. I cannot be responsible for paying back $20,000. And then I didn't even know that you was talking to people and telling people of your cousins. If your case not looking right, this is the first time I heard this. This is when I really first became concerned, because I don't pay nobody no mind, because I work. That you not going, you running.
My case was never looking good from the beginning.
I didn't even
I
know
did, but I
that.
will,
Ben went on a run.
Javelle, I will
Nobody
tell you
gonna
that
do
somebody last night did tell us, and it wasn't your aunt. This is the first time your aunt's really given me a reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like, I really didn't tell them none of this stuff.
She didn't. She sat here last night for about 20 minutes, and you know we annoyed Nigel, and she really didn't want to get into details. And then when we started knocking on doors, so trust me, we were here.
We
We
was
were here
here
probably about 4 or 5 hours
4 or
last
5,
night. You know?
knocking on doors.
And we did. One of your cousins, she said she is your cousin, loves you to death, and is afraid for you right now because she said you tripping up. This is on my daughter. This is what she told us. Okay? She said she's concerned for you. Now she doesn't have the right to pull the bond, so that's irrelevant. But at the same time, like I explained to your aunt, I've explained to your mom. All right, and even when I went back to talk to your mom last night, you know, we went back and forth with mom, you know, and I thought she was kind of standing up for you. And then, you know, your own brother kind of interceded and said, hey, you're not listening. Mom ain't going to say he's crazy. And I ain't going to either. But if you're hearing it, you know what time it is. Then your mom, like, came back and, like, bugged. She's like, look, I love my son, but he fucking up. He got to go back to jail. I can't do nothing to stop that. You know? And I will tell you, something else that concerned me highly was that one of the other people last night we spoke to, okay, and again, we're not going to go into names and street names, and it's all videoed. He did tell me, he said, look, he's made it clear, he going to take it off. This court case don't look good. I guess they offered you a 1 to 3 initially.
No, they offered me 7 years the whole time. If I was going to run, I would have been.
Right, but you know, but you had the private attorney.
To y'all, like,
Javelle,
I
I'm not.
saw you and everything.
Javelle,
like,
you're not.
well,
Listen to me. I am not trying to put you in jail right now. That is not my goal. Not on Christmas night. You know, but I also have to be concerned because I have. Here's the difference. 99.9999% of the bail bondsmen out there, your aunt would have called up right now. We wouldn't even be having this. We'd be on our way to Rikers Island. Okay. We are trying to maybe have an intervention of some sort. I'm not trying to hurt you. You've been good to me. You've done what you needed to. Yeah, you kind of bumped a little bit here and there. You bumped. You didn't fall off a cliff. I'm not trying to make this worse for you. All right? Are you pretty firm in your feelings?
Yes, sorry, Javelle. I love you and everything.
understand.
But
I accept.
you know, I wouldn't even be going through this if it was just like $1,000 or something.
Can I
But $20,000 is a lot of money for me to have to pay
I'm not
back.
going to let y'all mess up no money. I swear that on my, I could drop that.
Well, it's easy
But
I'm
to
not
y'all
gonna
fellas
Javelle,
realize that
right.
I'm going to have to pay this money back.
I'm not going to let
Legally,
that
I
happen.
work for the city.
I'm not
They're
gonna
going to
let that
garnish my
happen.
check and everything. And I'm not
Last
quitting
time I
my
went to court,
job.
they offered me 5 years.
Javelle,
5 years. I
I'm
took
sorry.
it like a man.
Yeah, but
listen,
you didn't take it because we're still here in the open. We don't know what's going to happen. And
I go back
unfortunately,
on the 15th.
right, and they may turn around and they may say, hey, look, we're not budgeting for 5 years. You had the opportunity to take it, you didn't take it. Again, I have to protect your aunt too, all right?
I'm sorry, Javelle, you've been doing a lot of stuff that shows that
This
you
is all here, what you hearing.
listen, because
You have a
I
light?
didn't do none of that stuff.
your
I just told you one
listen,
thing.
I don't hang up with you.
I
But you
that.
know you hang up with the family, because you
But
family.
I don't be.
Everybody saying you cracking up. They said you
Listen,
back smoking weed. Listen,
I didn't haven't been hanging out around them.
listen. They said you.
I be in
excuse me,
230 by
sir.
myself.
They said you back smoking and you bugging out. That's it. That's all. I ain't want to say it. That
I've been smoking
you done
weed for
bugged out
years.
before,
I smoked weed for years, auntie.
right? But you
And
know
when I
that
bugged
y'all
out
can't
before, when
smoke
did I
that
go to- when
weed.
did I
The
go to the
Braxton
G-Bill?
family can't smoke
When I go to the
weed.
G-Bill.
This is a thing with their family. If they smoke weed, they crack up. This is my brother-in-law is his uncle. That's that part of that family. Certain members of that family, they can't smoke marijuana. But if they smoke it, they go
April.
There's a few of them done went. My brother-in-law had to stop smoking it because he done went to the crazy house a couple of times. I'm sorry, JaVale. I don't want to be arguing back and forth with you and stuff. But everybody said that you bugging. Or your cousin said it.
Everybody don't make it right.
Or the young people or your friends that you hang out with. You know, they said you doing a lot of stuff, a lot of dangerous stuff, and you know what? I'm really scared for your
Ain't nobody
safety.
talking about none of the good stuff I'm doing.
That boy, them boys is waiting to get you, honey. You better be glad. You be more safe in jail.
What boys?
Well, I will tell you
The
that
boys that got stabbed up under
there
the
is.
set.
I don't know what you got yourself
I ain't
into.
stabbed nobody.
I'm not saying you didn't stab them, but they're looking at you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, look at- I didn't do it.
I'm just letting you know there was
I
a
got
full
other people that's out
investigation.
there
We
that
spoke to
look
management
exactly like
today.
me. I got a cousin that look exactly like me.
Javel, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying to you that when we spoke to manager today, DTs have been here multiple times. They've subpoenaed all the recordings.
They never came
They've
to
been-
my mother's house.
They're not. It's not going to happen like
It's not
that.
gonna work like that, buddy.
It was at the store, JaVale was watching the videotape.
Yeah,
They
this is.
was with them. They watched the tape from the store.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's not. That's, and I'm not here to judge you for that or determine that. I'm not the authority. I cannot make that decision. All right, but I am left with what I have, which is your aunt, who is the money end of the liability, and I have another person who signed your bail, who I can't even get in touch with. All right. So unfortunately, if you're not willing to change your decision on this,
I can't.
I don't. I'm not.
It's too
You
overwhelming.
know, I was working for 9 months and everything.
JaVale, why would I all of a sudden, listen, I've been put my signature out there. I ain't have no idea none of this stuff was going on until I heard,
This one saying people was misinforming you, auntie.
no,
You don't even
JaVale,
be out
I
there.
heard about, in 1 in 2 months, somebody said, I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I don't want you to be upset. Oh,
I done heard
you signed your
everybody.
signature, JaVale? He
My-
going around saying that
My
if his
brother
case
told
ain't
me
right, he
everybody
right.
named
That's when I
said
started
that.
asking questions. Because I don't be bothered with nobody anymore.
Right.
All these people here in my family, I don't visit nobody. I got one sister house I go to,
Mm-hmm.
and then I stay in the house.
Mhm.
You understand?
I hear you.
So I didn't know when none of this stuff was going on. When I heard that information, that's when I started asking questions. That's when I found out the incident happened when you said you was gonna kill Yuppie and Moses. And yeah, that's when I found out your lawyer quit. I started finding out stuff.
Why did your lawyer
I was
quit?
gonna kill him. Why they not dead yet? If that's
Why
the case.
why did your lawyer quit on you?
Me and my lawyer wasn't seeing eye to eye. My lawyer, we went to the last time I went to court with him. My mother asked him a simple question: "Yo, when can we see the manuscript for the tape?" The lawyer didn't give us no response. He just
You ain't trying to
shut
beat the
us
lawyer
off.
up?
No,
Okay,
He shut
that's
us
what I
off.
heard that.
he shut us off. After that,
I-
I told my mother, I said, "Ma, I don't want you to
Javel.
represent me no more."
Since we're on the attorney, I spoke to your attorney. He's got a little bit different of a painted picture. That's neither here nor there. All right, do me a favor, stand up right now. We're gonna put you in custody.
I'm sorry, girl. I love you. You know.
We're not saying this is a permanent thing. Let's just see if we can figure something else out, okay? Don't act the fool. You got anything on you you're not supposed to have? Let me see you speaking for me a moment. We're gonna make sure your mom gets this back right now. All right, there's nothing on you. Weed. Yes? All right, let me just patch it down real quick. I don't, listen, you have anything on you? Tell me the truth.
I just said no, man.
What is that? Janelle, I just asked you if you had weed on you.
I forgot I had that. I didn't even know I had. I thought I smoked a little bit. Get that gun, please.
It's a Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher.
You're welcome.
You see, I came over there, I brushed over there, my socks off and everything. You can't do that, you know, that's crazy, y'all doing that to me. So you don't even know, I just did 3 videos, mad beats, everything. Ain't nobody talking about none of that. Don't nobody like none of my stuff on Facebook. Nothing. The same people that supposed to be your family. They're supposed to be supporting the good thing you're doing. They're not supporting any of the good stuff I'm doing, but they
All right,
saying
well,
bad
listen, man,
about
well, hey,
That's crazy.
what did I just say to you? She doesn't want to be on anymore. Alright, let's see if we can figure another way. Okay? Sure you ain't got nothing on you.
Just don't know.
Alright. Bring him in the hall, let me talk. Let's see what he says.
Hmm?
I told you I couldn't get in touch with the other lady. That's crazy, yo. You really don't understand. Like, it's like Rick Ross said, even a black folk ain't just see another nigga make it. Like, I'm trying to be successful. I'm doing everything. I mean, my own graphic design, everything. Shit. My own videos, my own beats, I record myself, everything. I pay for all my own stuff and everything. Nobody help me with none of that.
You want to send me the paper?
Yes, I'll send you the paper immediately.
Thank you so much. Right.
Good night. Merry Christmas.